wait, book bag. She'd run back and grab it. Run back.
And
it's at that moment that Anya grabs both of their shoulders. Let's go. I'll grab
What?
it.
Okay.
And walks them back to the dorm.
So, as Anya is escorting Sephy and Emira back to their dorms, we're gonna first focus on the most quiet of the newer people that was watching straight from a performative class to up their game a little bit, but was kind of caught off guard hearing how the rain and thunder came down so suddenly. So, Cat, introduce your character and describe them for us as they're standing adjacent from the room that's mostly for dance club.
Okay, I'm gonna put a picture chat. Yeah. Hi, I'm Rini. I look kind of scary to people, but I'm actually quite nice. I'm learning to dance. I'm very good at dancing. Yes, and I'm average height, about 5'7", and I have kind of a dark aura, and I'm celestial in nature. But yes, I'm learning to dance, and dance is my favorite thing to do all day, every day. And I'm staring at what's happening in this courtyard and quite concerned and baffled by the rain.
As Rini is perpetually perplexed at this whole entire affair, one of the people from your class, which is a female mastaton, aka elephant folk, who is in her ballet attire, one of the more elegant people despite her large size, is just walking up to you. Her name is Ushina. Let me put in the chat for you. Let me put it for your notes. That is her name. As she's just coming up of, oh my gods, what has happened here? What was going through the whole paces for... Oh, the dean looks very mad today.
Yes, she's scary. I wouldn't want to cross her.
Rini, do you know what happened? We were all just so terrified as soon as the explosions went off and the weather came to a overall scary sense for itself.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I'm not used to weather like this where I'm from. But that lady, the dean, she looked very upset at those two girls, so I wonder if they're part of it.
Wait, what two girls are you talking about?
The ones in the courtyard, out there. She was yelling at them.
As she's looking out the window to see just the slight outline of them, because Anya is pushing them, she then's like, oh, it's those two girls that were enrolling with us during the freshman orientation. I think they're the adopted daughters to that famous adventurer. What's his name? The one with the cooking show now.
Oh, that's cool. I don't know him.
Oh, right, I keep forgetting you keep saying crazy things like you come from the stars. You're a very funny lady, Rini.
Yeah, I'm not from here, but I'm excited to be here.
Well, if you're still going to be here for the rest of the class, I remember being told that we're supposed to stay in here for a little bit, so maybe you could help us with some routines.
Yes, I've been practicing my sparrowettes. I would love to show them.
Maybe not the sparrowette. We're still trying to repair the wall after the last one you did.
Oh, sorry. Well, let's do some plies.
Okay, we can start from there. And then she's just gingerly escorting you back to the room for your whole thing, as we will shift the focus to one of the more western-bound buildings where... Zen, could you fully describe your character, and what is he doing after hearing all of this, since where you're standing, there was just a clear cleaving of the building to where you could hear everything. You also have the rain pitter through the rubble, unfortunately.
So, after witnessing that terrifying display of power, because, 07, displays like that are for people who want attention. He doesn't do attention, not with how he typically does things. So, after seeing that and making sure that his heart doesn't go above a certain beats per minute, because alarms start to go off throughout some of his cybernetics, being a cybran, he would just be like, so, that happened. Huh. Well, I don't necessarily know what happened to have caused that girl to just cleave a building in half. Isn't that a bit overkill? Well, it seems that the dean has it handled. In any case, and I would check my schedule to make sure I'm not missing any classes. He's not. He's a freshie, so he's wanting to make sure that despite the sudden what the fuck just happened, he's not entirely sure if classes are on pause or if this is just a regular enough occurrence that things try to progress as normal despite what just happened. So, yeah.
That's fair. So, on your schedule, with you being in the freshman class, where you're not really open to too many things to even choose a major or a minor, right now, your class is in Combat Defense 101 with Mr. Taskin, which I will put in the side chat for you. Mr. Taskin.
Okay.
Mr. Taskin is a bit of a weird case. He is an abnormal variant human because he has 4 arms, but he has the lower body of a... How to put this? He has the lower body of a Tygon, aka Tiger-Lion fusion, where he's mostly teaching people how to defend themselves, because in the world of Ultos, despite people growing up relatively safe-ish, the last 200 years have not really... Well, actually, 230 years have not been the most ideal for young adventurers or explorers or travelers, to where everything is dangerous, everything is unknown, and they don't want people to just die willy-nilly, if that makes sense.
Oh, that 100% makes sense, because for those that I don't have necessarily a good picture, and I had like a few in mind, but seeing as how our lovely scribe pointed out that things are not in the sci-fi-ish realm, basically 07, his arms and legs are cybernetic. His eyes have a bit of a synthetic quality to them. If you look close enough, you can see some of the, I guess you'd say, data points from GridSpeak parsing through them. But at a glance, they look, human enough. His left arm has a bit of a weird-looking attachment to it, as does his right, but he seems to move about like a fairly normal person. His torso, he is wearing a kind of like a jungle green t-shirt, and he's wearing camo colored cargo shorts, as well as also having his backpack full of the stuff that he needs to immediately pull for his class. Because I remember you mentioning Sombra, that like bags of holding and such are like such commonplace that it's like if you somehow don't have one, you're really underneath the radar.
Yeah.
So everything else he carries is in that, but the stuff he needs to immediately grab is in his bag. And he has his direwolf, his bonded beast, Lobo, with him. That always travels with him. Doesn't typically try to cause a disturbance. He just can be a bit protective if someone tries to aggress towards me, like most typical doggos.
Yeah.
And he's big. He's very big. For those that don't know, a direwolf is basically the size of a somewhat small horse. So yeah, big pupper. But yeah, I would check. I want to pet the puppy. I would check my watch and be like, okay, well, I'm assuming combat defense is still on. Oh. And he would check like his map, praying that it's not in the building that just got cleaved in half.
Luckily for you, it is not. What was cut in half was Culinary 201.
Oh, not
Oh.
the culinary.
Those poor kids are
Culinary.
dangling on the sides, just like, all I was trying to do was bake a simple tray of cookies. But why would you do this? Why would you do this?
Ash was like, God damn it, you.
I was baking a cake for my grandmother. It's her birthday tomorrow. What am I supposed to do? The stove is almost falling off.
I imagine one of them would say, Carl, the stove is cut in half. There is no stove.
Well, yes.
Anyways.
I was gonna set the whole thing on fire. Carl, that would kill people.
Carl! That's not how you get insurance money.
Hi, Carl.
and once again, that would be a case of where it's like many of the military memes. If you go look it up, I'm like, God damn it, Carl. Anyways, so I put my hands together and kind of go like, oh, I'm so sorry for them, and I make my way to combat defense, yeah, hoping that something like that doesn't happen to the building I'm in, because I don't. I've already lost 4 of my limbs that have had to be replaced. I don't want to replace them again, or other parts of me. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that's fair. So, as 07 is making his way back to Mr. Taskin, the last person that is more towards the southern building of the central quad, Bree, would you like to fully describe your character, and what are you doing since you kind of ran out of calligraphy 101 to watch all this happen from the window?
So, Chad, they, he pronouns, has a faded mushroom top hair, but it's like faded into a faux hawk with a tiny little beanie on top as a form of active rebellion, and is wearing a full piece suit. We're talking with a little, like even a vest underneath with a little tiny bow tie and some nice shoes. And they're spotted, so they have little tiny bright blue dots covering them. And honestly, I came out for the rain. I don't give 2 shits about those people getting in trouble. I'm much too talented to worry about that. And he goes back to writing in their poetry book. I am a scholarship lad. Like, I don't need to worry about some two nobodies that are getting in trouble. And they take a deep breath and go back into their class. The rain was rather boring anyways. It was inspiring in the beginning, but now I'm okay.
As you're walking
So
back
incredibly modest, that one.
as you're walking back into class, which is ran by Miss Treshley, which do not worry, guys, I got you. Miss Treshley is a Menid, which is basically a different kind of dryad, kind of like a ash tree, if you would. Very much like a Coca-Cola body, if you know the reference, you know. Hair is up in a massive bun, and she, upon hearing the door just creak open to see you coming, she's just like,
I'm only 2 feet tall, by the way.
well, look who decided to come back into my classroom. Mister, I am too important to try and learn how to spell things properly.
Oh, hold your applause, Miss Treshley. I know you missed me. That's the only reason why you're coming back with that. And they kind of swift gently into the closest seat in the back with their feet up on the desk, but miss because their legs are too short, and sit subtly in their chair. Go on. Continue to teach me this thing called spelling.
This thing called Alright, let me try to go over the curriculum one last time before the bombs went off and we had to have all of these distractions lead through. Now, as she
Bombs? What are you talking about, bombs? I was too engrossed in my writings. Are you talking about my writing? Of course I'm a bomb.
Just don't say anything. You have to worry about your tenure. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. As she then just starts to slowly write on the chalkboard, just a little bit at a time to showcase the finite of calligraphy, where classes that were already in session kind of run their courses, or clubs that were in the midst of stuff, again, running their courses to where slowly but surely people kind of are escorted to their townhouse dorms here and there, where when I'm just gonna make it easier, where all of you guys are in the same row of being in the Rorschach dorms, where you guys see Anya basically sitting in front of the door that's for the townhouse for Emira and for Sephy, where right next door is the dorm for Rini and Chad, and then across from both of you is where 07 has his own townhouse dorm because, unfortunately, people are afraid of Lobo for some reason.
It's... Hey, he doesn't bite, but if you come at me with a blade, or if you try to shove a fireball in my face, he gets protective. I've tried to warn people about this, and yet there always seems to be some idiot that tries to test it. And then they get equally confused when I simply scratch a certain spot and he rolls over like, you know, accepting belly rubs. And then a number of people in the crowd typically go, aw, and come up and feed into him, and then it takes forever to peel him out of that. But besides the point.
You're my roomie, I assume.
Yes.
So I see... Oh,
Hi, Rumi.
Hi. Just so you know, I did change your sheet from whatever that polyester was and gave you a different cotton. I hope that's okay, but I cannot be living in lower class if you understand.
Oh, of course. Yes. Whatever pleases you best.
Oh, no, darling. It's not about my pleasure. It's about yours. I want you
Oh.
living comfortably, too.
Thank you. You're so nice.
Oh.
I think that's the first time anyone's ever said that, but you're nice, too.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. We're gonna be besties.
Yes. Besties. Besties. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, she is just precious.
Oh.
Am I present in this room while this is happening?
Oh, you guys haven't entered your dorms yet. You guys are still outside.
Okay, just to make 100% sure.
Look at that giant puppy.
Oh.
Oh, dear. Last time I got too close and, it tried eating me. And I hide behind you, like, quivering, like, protect me, bestie.
I got you, bestie. It's okay.
Just
Lobo
Yeah.
could hardly hurt a fly as she's sitting in front of the door.
Oh. Oh.
May I, in terms of Lobo, because if he would know these, at least one of them, I know exactly how he would react.
Go for it.
Okay, who is the one who said Lobo would never hurt a fly?
Anya.
Okay. So Anya, you see Lobo. Yeah. Now is he on the other side of the door, or I just want to make sure where he is exactly.
She is currently sitting out front on the porch of Sephy and Emira's dorm, drinking something in her cup.
Maybe it's water. Maybe it's
Something.
alcohol.
You don't know.
Meanwhile, that
Details.
scene dispatch hits my brain. Anyway,
What? Where the kitty cat was pouring Jack Daniels into the coffee cups?
no. In the bar when you first meet Blazer. That's just pure alcohol.
Yeah. That's just pure alcohol. She goes, yeah, I kind of need to drink in order to actually feel anything. And it's just like, oh, you poor soul. Anywho, I actually played that game, by the way, me and my wife, but more on
Nice.
that later. Anywho, so Lobo would go straight up to Anya, and he would just get down, like, to the floor and give her the biggest puppy dog eyes. Like, can I get Screechies, please?
She would definitely give him scritches. Oh, you're such a good boy. You've gotten so big.
His tail is creating a wind pattern behind him with how fast it is wagging. And he
You hear a
is
small
just
shriek from behind Cat's character. What's your character? Or what's your character name?
Rini.
Behind Rini, you hear a small shriek.
He's a nice puppy. He's just happy.
like his eyes are half closed. He is soaking this up like the goodest boy.
Aw.
And oh, you're such a good boy, Lobo. Here, have a treat. And she does have like treats for him with her at all times. When she gets the chance to see him, she will give him treats.
Oh, he immediately stands at like full attention, and he chomps on that treat. Given his size, the treat you give him, yeah, he like chews once, swallows, and then he's doing the happy pants.
Good
Rini,
boy.
how tall are you?
I am 5'7".
Perfect. I hop in one of your pockets.
Bestie!
Out of
Hi, Nim.
sheer
Are you
fear.
Are you? It's okay. I will take care of you.
Perfect.
This is
And
too
she
precious.
kind of just pets Lobo and then hears the argument inside of Sephy and Emira's dorm. Hold that thought, Lobo. I'll be right back. She goes inside. All right, you two, knock it the fuck off. Look, I don't like this as much as you do, but you two fucked up.
I barely did anything.
That's the problem.
How is that the problem? You're the one who destroyed 3 buildings.
Guilty by association. Have you ever heard of it?
Emira just throws her arms up. Just like, why? Why am I stuck with her? Why?
Oh, God
Because
forbid
you're-
I defend you.
I told you I had it handled.
You did a hell of a job, sis. Hell of a job.
You didn't even give me a shot. I was about to freaking.
To what? To hit him too? To be in
Do
the-
you forget that I can command people what to do?
Actually,
Look,
yes.
I don't care at this point. Suck it up, make it up, and get this shit done.
Did you grab my book bag?
Yes, I did. And she drops it on the floor.
Emira
Chad
would
Pops out
Thanks.
of Rini's pocket and hears the arguing and goes up to the three of you and says, "You know what would solve this argument? A good poem.
Oh,
Roomies. Roomies that I just learned are besties shall not have their voices go boomy. Instead, you shall unite and stop being so trite with each other."
Wait,
Emira's
Lobo.
face
How
palming.
tall is your character?
Lobo hits the floor and just covers his eyes with his paws and just goes,
I am 2 feet tall.
You're 2 feet? Okay, so respectfully, Sephy being oblivious because she's still understanding different kinds of people, she's going to hear this as she's kind of looking around and she doesn't see anyone, so she's like, who said that? Did you hear
Sephy?
that, sis?
Sephy, you remember
Anya
that
just
2-foot tall
points.
poet?
She'll
He's
look
literally
down
right
at the
there.
floor and see
Chad.
Rini? Chad.
Hello.
Hello.
Did my poem cure the problem? I knew it would.
No.
Emira's
We're gonna
just
say
gonna
yes
sigh,
because
pick up
you
her
are
book
so
bag and
small.
walk
It's
away.
adorable.
All right, I'll try again. 2
No,
rubies
no,
in a room. Oh, what? No,
fuck.
you don't want more. I cured it. I knew my poems were powerful.
Anya, can you please
I'm-
get him out of here?
I'm feeling Lobo's distress from all of this in my combat defense class, and I'm going, what is going on over there?
Hello.
Lobo's just
Stephanie
running to your
look
guys'
to-
dorm, just trying to now paw at the door like.
Like he's on my
Hello, I
combat
shall
defense.
introduce myself.
He's clawing at like my combat defense door.
No, your dorm door, just trying to claw. Cause Lobo's like, I don't want to be near Chad anymore. I want to just be home.
Oh god.
Hello, my tall people. My name is Chad, and my poems are mad. And I bet you wish you had more of me, but
Anya, please.
I am a mushroom.
Sephy will look at Emira and be like, why is the mushroom talking?
Actually, you know what? I think this is good for you both. Keep going.
Okay. Usually people are done after the first because I cure all of people's problems with my rhymes. But with time, I'll grow on you.
Anya, you see that Lobo is looking very distressed. He's clawing at a certain dorm room door. He's clearly not.
The dog is
enthused.
suffering. The
Yeah.
wolf is suffering.
Anya.
Please.
Looks over. Hey, 07, can you come here for a sec?
I'm gonna go in there too.
Betsy, where'd you go?
I'm over here. We're making more spores. Well,
Did
friends.
Kiddo 7
well-
hear Anya?
No, he is currently in his combat defense class.
Wait, still? But
But,
class
so
is
while-
over, my dude.
Class
Yeah.
is over.
Oh,
You guys
oh,
are
it's
at
over?
the dorm.
Oh,
Yeah, we're back at
okay. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. So I
It's okay,
open the
Zen.
door. I see Lobo in very clear distress, and he just goes, "Okay, what is going on?"
The mushroom. The fucking mushroom won't shut up.
There's a
And Anya's
fucking
encouraging it.
mushroom.
What? He strides down. He strides down the hallway, and he's 5'8". So he looks around. He
Goddamn
clearly does not
cat.
see the dapper-looking mushroom. So he goes, "What mushroom? What are you all talking about?"
Amira's
Hello.
gonna point towards the
The
ground.
small
where Jack
creature.
He
Hello.
looks down at him. He can't decide whether he should be mortified or utterly confused.
I know. I give that a lot. It's okay.
Given how you look, that doesn't surprise me. What are you doing that has my beast companion in such a state?
It's
I'm
called
curing the problems of the world.
with poem.
with freaking annoying.
Literature. Pure.
You guys,
diseases.
you guys hear one of the servos in either his arm or one of his legs just go like, really? And he just goes, "You're trying to, you know what? No, I'm not going to even entertain
He's killing us with
that.
poetry. Please end my suffering.
He's also killing my dire wolf, who also look like he wants to be ending his suffering. Listen, whatever it is that you're doing, please stop." And then he looks at the two of you. Let's see here. I want
Sephy and Emira.
Sephy and Emira. And no, actually, you were the one that was being, at least from what I saw, what was... Okay, I'm just going to ask this real quick. You split... I look at... it was Sephy, I believe, that split 3 buildings in half.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I look at Sephy and go, "You split 3 buildings in half. I'm going to safely assume that the student you did that against is no longer with us?"
I actually don't know.
He's alive. It's just his face is severely maimed, and he is missing 3 toes and 4 fingers.
So in other words, he like barely dodged.
Yes.
Okay. And I go, but she said that she doesn't know, so I wouldn't technically know this. So I go,
Right.
"You don't know. You split 3 buildings in half. Culinary 201 pretty much no longer exists at this point, and you're not even sure if you hit your target?"
I lost my cool. I was trying to defend my sister, who apparently doesn't need my defending,
You're
and
defending.
it's fine.
Okay,
the
both
guy
of you,
was
please
you.
stop.
If I may.
Not one
God,
poem out
no.
of you, Mini Man.
Okay,
name is
this is going to be a poem.
You're a mushroom,
But-
sir. They are not a
Yeah.
man.
I'm a mushroom. Thank you.
Adult
Okay.
mushroom man.
But also,
Okay, so instead
But
of
also-
Mini Man, I'll simply say Mini Shroom. How's that?
beautiful. You have a way with words. But I
Does
do
your
have
child
to
need a
say,
booster seat? Sorry.
I don't need a booster. Thank you. I haven't needed one since I was a small little sport. Anyways, not the point. My thing. You said you lost your cool, but I don't think you did. I think you just got cooler. You destroyed culinary. We don't really need that anyways, do we? Not when you have
But
other
yes.
things like dance and art and poems.
I glare at him and I go, unlike you, some of us actually like to cook and need sustenance, and that doesn't stop the point that 3 buildings got split in half.
You cook with mushrooms?
You'd rather I not answer that.
Exactly. There's a genocide against my people, so of course I want to see culinary have a downfall.
I'm with you, bestie. Down with culinary.
Think down.
Well, they're part of this
Okay, why
world.
does
Do not
she
need to
sound like
fight
a
on me.
parrot? You know what? Why are you even all in here?
We're
because
curing your
apparently my-
problems.
No, because I'm in here because apparently my wolf was clearly in distress. I would have him in my dorm with me, but, well, I'm currently down a dorm mate because the last one took issue with me and tried shoving a fireball in my
I'll
face.
switch.
And Lobo,
I'll switch.
Ow.
Oh, you're not leaving this dorm. Amira.
Absolutely not.
I just followed my
but-
bestie. Bestie's just trying to help.
Thank you,
That I can actually
bestie.
You're
get
welcome.
behind. Besides the point, look, both of you, I don't know who either of you are really, and neither
I'm
of you
Chad.
honestly know me. Pleasure. In his
Now you
head,
know
he's
me.
just like, in his head, he's got like that anime like frustration mark, like, and then he just goes. But it seems to me like the two of you. This doesn't strike me as a first-time occurrence. So it seems to me like the two of you need to establish some type of clear communication. I know something about that because, well, I had to train this lovable big boy. And you see his tail like happily thump against the floor. You need to communicate. You need to establish boundaries. Because I'm pretty sure you don't want her splitting people or buildings in half to protect you if you feel like you don't even need the protection in the moment. So,
Mr. Robot.
Everybody just hears the clap as Amira face palms again.
You call me Mr. Shroom, so I figured we were calling each other by our species. So, Mr. Robot.
I kind of like I exhale dejectedly, and I'm just like, you know what? That's fair. Okay, I'm not going to respond to Mr. Robot. Let's try this. Your name, please?
I said, I'm Chad. I just wanted to
Yeah.
clarify
Chad.
something.
Chad. Bestie Chad.
07.
Bestie Chad, 07. That's a long name.
07? Isn't that a number? Or is that your name?
It's 7 is technically my designation. 0 is my actual name.
Your name is
because
Zero?
it's because of
Zero the
these-
hero?
Zero the hero. I shall write poems about this.
That's a good
I
rhyme.
mean, I'm not technically a hero yet, but well,
TBD.
gotta earn that.
Hero.
You know
Zero
what,
the
that's
hero. Got it. Zero the hero
DVD the
7.
hero.
And-
yes.
And I look at the dark, ethereal, like born from the void of the stars, and go, and you are
I'm Rini.
ma'am? Rini.
Bestie
I'm Bestie's,
Rini.
Bestie's roomie.
Bestie Rini.
Okay, I'm just because it's too damn cute to not picture this. I'm just picturing Rini just like scooping up this 2-foot shroom, planting it squarely on her shoulder, and just it's like this adorable, like not quite chibi but chibi enough figure on top of this like devastatingly like
Yes,
dark angel
100%.
picture. And I just goes,
Chad the bestie.
okay, if
Rini the
For the first time
bestie.
in my life, I actually want to just get drunk.
if there's
I
ever
can
an
arrange
anime
that.
moment, this would be
Zero
And I hear
the
you say-
hero.
The tone,
Someone.
okay,
the tone rings out for you guys about how the mess halls are open now. Because it is
You
lunchtime.
better not eat mushroom. No one eat
Oh,
mushrooms.
thank God, food.
I'm a non-vegetarian, so we don't hurt Bestie.
Amazing. I'm also a non-vegetarian. I eat meat.
Uh,
We are
ha-
carnivores only.
you know,
Carnivores only. I like my steak medium rare.
I just like I look at her, at Rini. That's fine. She has a protein. I look at Chad, and I just sort of like you just see a slow rising of the eyebrow, and I just go, "You do realize how oxymoronic that is, right?"
I don't know what that means. Zero the hero.
Let me
There-
clarify it for you. You, technically a mushroom race, eat strictly meat as a
Yes, 'cause-
carnivore.
I grew up with grass and they're very friendly.
Here's the kicker.
Yeah, crabgrass.
What do you what
I
do you
have
Exactly.
the
think
feeling that it's no brain and parrot.
What's a parrot?
I think it's a bird,
what?
darling.
You know what?
A
Can I
bird?
just can somebody just kill me?
Can we
now?
just go to food, please?
Yes, I'm
I
starving.
need it after this conversation.
Just
You
so you
guys
know,
can
grass are
definitely go.
masochists. So, but they don't like being chewed on.
For you, Sephy and Emira, I have to cook food for you.
Uh-oh.
You can't leave the dorm.
Are you a good cook?
Don't use mushrooms.
Don't forget about the genocide.
Head in the freaking just like and just kind of bury your like hide her face in her arms.
All
Like, there's
right,
no
come on,
escaping
you
this
two.
hell.
You guys have a good time at the mess hall, okay? Don't get into any trouble. Don't get injured either. She just hands over her business card that she has to all of you.
Thank you.
And she is the RA for everyone here.
R.A. Anya. Come on, Bestie, let's go.
Okay, bestie, I'm coming. Apparently, I should call you a parrot, although that doesn't make sense because you're not a bird.
I'm a parrot? Cool.
Apparently. And
I
I'm
hear all
no
of that.
brain,
God's help us.
which doesn't make sense because bulls have lovely brains.
I love your brain.
I love your brain.
Thank you, Bestie.
I see all of this, and I'm just picturing. I see Lobo turn to me, give me this look that says, "Do we have to go?" And I go, "I can't believe I'm asking this." I slowly turn to Anya, Sephy, and Amari, and I go,
Emira.
here, I'm bringing this in. Okay, hold on. I'm getting down character names. So TheBry is Chad. I feel like I should
Chad.
put the Chad.
The Chad. The Chad is great.
The Chad is great. The Chad can do no
You have to
wrong.
say it like that. Chad.
Chad.
Chad. The Chad is great.
Okay, I look at Emira,
There you go.
Sephy,
Anya's business
and Anya, and I
card.
go, "Oh, of course. If you need me, no, you don't. Call me at this rune if you are dying or want to party." Okay. He would slip that into one of his cargo pockets, and he just goes, "I can't believe I'm asking this. Would any of you three like a volunteer cook? I don't think my ears or brain could handle any more of that."
Oh, you can definitely help me out in the kitchen. Come on, you two. That way, now.
Why are you
Sephy's
bossing
like
them
eyes will
around?
light up in joy. Can I pet your dog? Is your dog
Wait.
coming?
All right, lady.
He's a dire wolf. He has a name.
She would
His name is
get
Lobo.
to Chad's level. Yes, Chad.
I read in the handbook that RAs are supposed to be delicate and wonderful and someone to talk to. You seem rather opposite. Are you okay? Do you need a poem?
I don't need a poem. These two got in trouble, and I got threatened, so I'm taking my job seriously.
Who threatened you? I will kill them for you.
I don't think you want it killed the dean.
But then I can reproduce.
Oh, I turn.
You know what? Amira's just gonna quickly shove both Rini and Chad out of their dorm, and slam the door.
I looked, you guys. I can spore on corpses, apparently, according to the handbook.
Yeah, say what? I slowly look at the three of them and go, did we all hear what I think we all heard?
Yes, you did.
She just
that went from annoying but cute to sinisterly dark in the span of 0.6 second. Oh God, what have I gotten myself into? Okay, I'm just. Where's your kitchenette?
Sephy raises her hand as she's processing what she just heard from Chad. Does that mean that the mushroom tiny man is going to have relations with the dean to reproduce?
No.
Anyway,
Yeah, we're just
just gonna steer away from that narrative right now.
Please.
So, while the four of you are going to be having that whole thing in your dorm, for the duo of Chad and Rini,
Chad. Yes.
You guys are walking
Hello.
to one of the nearby mess halls where this one has the biggest meadery installed into the mess hall. Like, I mean, premium meats that you could not get anywhere else in the world other than if you were to go to school here for Shelley University. It's a long walk where right now the rain is slowly subsiding because of all of the fires that need to be put out and all of the reconstruction effects that are going to play. But as you guys are walking through to go into the building adjacent to the mess hall, you guys are walking through, just planning out stuff of what you're going to be eating, how you guys are going to be entertaining yourselves and whatnot. But you hear the sounds of reverberating through the halls.
You hear that, Chad?
Yeah, it sounds like they have a bad case of the meat sweats. Or they're dying. There's no in between.
Or both.
Or both. Shall we
Oh,
go
boy.
investigate, Rini?
I guess.
Do we hear this?
You guys
No,
are way
no,
too
no.
far away.
Oh,
We
okay.
really need help.
Maybe. Okay, let's go. Worst case, I can produce more mushrooms if they're dead.
I like run on my tiptoes towards
Wait.
the sound.
Slow down. I gotta
Come on,
get
Christy,
on
I
here.
got
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
I got you.
Thank you.
Let's go.
So, running as elegantly as possible. Just so elegant, Rini is. Just steamrolling through the winding hallways. You guys end up in front of the Gamma Library for the Western Campus. It's only the Gamma because it's supposed to be the third built, but it's the fifth largest library you guys have. The sounds died out quick when you're opening up the doors, but for some reason, the lights are out. Normally, it's lit all day and all night because someone is usually here tending to the books, making sure the bookshelves are not rattled by the motion books floating through the different shelves in a abnormal arrangement ceremony. But when you're walking through, maybe wordlessly because you're scared, maybe not, just trying to see what's going on, there are small droplets that are raining down fast in a certain area. It's almost like a pitter-patter trying to then echo through the halls. That just sounds like reverb effect through each and every alleyway that's formed by the bookshelves. Still following that same pace, trying to find the epicenter. You guys don't know what you're looking for, how to find it, until you, Rainy, feel drop, 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 drop. Several drops hitting the top of your head to have you look up to the ceiling, and like a bronze eagle execution, it's just the chest cavity torn open with degloved arms raking through and missing legs, as sitting on the nearest bookshelf, when all of a sudden a stray bolt of lightning comes down, you see the head of one of the eldest librarians, an Aries folk, aka sheep person. Their head clean with the neck slit off, sitting there with eyes hollowed out like the eyeballs were removed. Jaw cracked open, but missing the bottom rows of their teeth and their tongue. Just staring at the two of you.
Now that's what I call a genocide.
Bestie, what is that?
I don't know, bestie. But
I'm scared.
I'm scared too. Don't let me die. I've heard there's a curse on shrooms and there's beta students and they die instantly.
I don't want you to die, Bestie.
I don't want to die. I don't want you to die.
Let's get out of here. I don't like this place.
Okay, hold on. Let me add some extra protections. And I'm going to jump down on the corpse and I'm going to make more mushrooms.
It's gonna take a long time for them to develop, but the spores are laid into it.
It's my natural ability. It's like one of my things I can do.
Oh, contaminating the crime scene at its finest. Brava.
Chad doesn't understand how forensics work.
No. All right, bestie, lift me back up. The deed is done. You just see like sparkle. It's almost like a sparkle coming from my like fingertips onto this corpse.
Ooh. That's cool.
Should we go get Zero the hero?
Yes. Let's
And
go
the
find
other
him.
people. Okay.
Yes.
Shall I sing you recite a poem about this body?
Yes. I guess. Yeah.
That was a good rhyme. You're learning, bestie.
Yeah. I'm so disturbed, Bestie. But your
I am too.
spores were beautiful.
Thank you. I don't know what else to do when I see dead bodies other than just that, because it's startling. It's a nervous tick.
Just premature sporulation.
Yes, exactly. It's a nervous habit.
Sporulation.
I'm gonna like leap like a gazelle back to the dorm.
A dead body in the lobby with tongue splayed.
Oh,
I
Bestie,
don't know
go!
what to do.
I'm sorry, what? And I tilt my head out from the kitchenette like, okay, first you talk about procreating on a dead corpse, and now you're telling me you found a dead corpse in one of the halls?
The library!
In the library.
Wait. Emira's gonna stand up and go, Instead of going to find help, you decided to contaminate a crime scene.
It's not contamination. It's a beautiful form of life, and it's a nervous
No,
habit.
that's
They can't help it, okay?
Thank you.
This is going to.
Leave Bessie
Okay,
alone.
you know what?
It's the way of her people.
You know what? If they go to prison, this is not on me. This is not on me. This is not on me. This is not on me.
Amira.
You destroyed 3
Breathe.
buildings, okay? Or
It wasn't me.
What about that?
Your sister.
I put my
Quiet!
Yeah,
No.
we both
I don't like
basically
that.
say that. We both basically say that like in rough sync, and it's like either quiet or I will feed you to my wolf.
Zero the
That's
Hero,
already
we need
happened
your
once.
help. We need your help, Zero the Hero. We came for your help.
There were tongues and blood and splalings.
In a head.
Aaron,
Yeah.
I guess she's
Amira
not going to be
crying
needing
in
any books.
forensic major.
I look at the RA. I look at ValkyrieAsh's character,
Anya.
Anya,
Anya.
and I go,
Help us.
would you like some help with this?
We
actually,
need everyone's help. Zero the Hero, we came.
no, these two need to stay here. Remember?
Oh, right.
If they're caught outside this dorm, I didn't hear that conversation with the dean, but it looked like she would be sending them back home in pieces at best.
Maybe that's
what
who
is
did
with
it
that?
to the lady. Maybe the dean broke this lady into pieces, and that's why she's only a head.
Guys! The dean didn't do it. The dean has more pride with her staff.
Oh. But not for her
That's-
students.
Removed.
Look. Zero, are you able to stay put with Sephy and Emira while I go check this out?
I suppose if I must. Just look. I only met you like 5 minutes ago. Try not to get yourself killed.
Sephy's just in the corner, like if Lobo will let Sephy pet him, she's just like Googling over this giant wolf puppy thing that she has never seen before, but she's like, it's so soft. He's such a good boy.
He is
I'll be right
eating it up. Like he's on his back, his tongue is rolling out, his like leg is kicking. He's accepting all the belly rubs. He's like you're seeing very clearly. He's a very good boy. It's just if somebody comes at me, he gets protective.
Anya looks to both Rini and Chad. Since you two saw the scene, you both are coming with me to the dean's office.
What? The dean's office? But she's scary.
And also possibly killed this woman.
There's no evidence.
They
Oh,
did
for the
not.
Oh, for the love of all
Still,
that is
If
holy.
anything, it just looks like you guys killed her.
Why would we kill her?
Exactly.
I'm 2 feet
Because
tall.
you know
I
what?
can't kill her.
I'm just.
My hands are clean.
Just,
Same.
we need to report this. And you were the only two that walked into it.
We
Oh,
know
we
of.
kinda
For
looked
what
for
reason?
it.
Why?
We heard
You did what
gagging.
now?
We heard.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Rini, bestie.
No, Bestie, you're the wordsmith. Tell her.
Thank you. We heard gagging, and we were like, "Is that meat sweats or are they dying?" And then, Rini felt blood droplets on their head, and yeah, we saw library lady staring at us with her tongue.
They're still
Sticking
there.
out.
See? You can see them. I will
You
show
do
the dean.
realize how bad that looks, right?
No,
Not for my head. How would I kill her if that happened?
you're right. And also,
They
we're each other's
understand
witnesses.
much.
Yeah.
And there was no one else that you saw.
I don't know.
In
We
the
were kind of
library.
freaking out. We were kind of freaking out about a dead body. We didn't look.
Yeah, I didn't look anywhere else.
Out and contaminating.
Yep. Okay, come on, let's go.
Okay, whatever you say, Your Majesty.
Yes.
So you guys will not
is
be
she
able to go
royalty?
to
She is.
Grand Dean of Nascha, but to the Western Dean's office. Dean Olbrich. Don't worry, guys. I got you. So, heading straight to Dean Olbrich's office is kind of going the same way as the mess hall, but you're taking an immediate right from where the mess hall would be located. A lot of the people that are in there are just trying to eat as much as they can because it's going to be a very busy day tomorrow. Classes are going to be doubling up after what happened when Sephy's chain explosions caused the collapse and splitting of 3 buildings. And as you're walking straight to the dean's office, his receptionist is not in at the moment. She is getting food herself. And his door is slightly ajar with the light on.
Yeah, when you buy flares, though,
He would.
Your Majesty.
She would look at them both.
Do you want to
Yes.
knock? I'm calling you Your Majesty because you're the ruler of the dorms, being an
Yes.
RA.
The Royal Majesty.
The Royal RA Majesty of Rorschach Hall.
That was kind of the plan, was to go knock. It would be very rude to just storm in.
You first, Majesty.
Yes, and I bow a little bit.
She goes up to knock on the door, stepping back a little bit.
As you
Careful.
knock on the door to have the door creak open some more, with the light that you saw just being a lamp that fell to the ground. One of the bulbs broke. Desk is turned over with books set ablaze. A chair is in the window, this giant window plating that he had with mosaic tiles. As Dean Olbrich, one of the last living sea elves of the world, was basically a pillar for many people for many years, even during your freshman class, Anya. You see that his hand is deeply embedded in the wall, like he was clawing at something.
Guys, I'm holding a baby.
No.
His head is missing with the neck attached as well, just gone. As you're seeing that from the spine down, organs hit the ground with his legs mangled. As you basically walked in to see that Dean Olbrich has been murdered.
Another one?
Another one! See, I told you we didn't do this!
No,
See, we weren't even here. We didn't
Why-
know who he was.
why
I spore.
exploit it? She drags Chad out before he could do that.
Just premature
You are not-
sporing yet again.
Still sparkles are coming out of my fingers, but not making purchase.
You are
I'm just
not
picturing-
going to do that.
I'm just picturing the squid, the little squid girl from Finding Nemo.
That's
Aw,
where
you
I'm
made
getting
me
inspiration
ink.
from.
And a little squid plush. Yes.
When you're angry, I'll switch you.
Dumbo.
Yeah!
All right, come on. Weird.
This is how the librarian looked, except without all the things flung around.
Yeah, slightly different. I don't know why his fist is in the wall.
The fire's
Yeah, that
still
seems
growing, by the
uncomfortable.
way.
Everything's on fire.
Oh, the spores are still growing, you said, or the fires?
The fire.
Fire.
I jump in your pocket, Rini.
Bestie doesn't like fire. Can we leave? Your Royal Highness,
Bestie, what
Majesty!
you planning over there?
Your Majesty, we need direction. We don't know what to do.
I'm scared.
Rini just starts twirling out of the room.
I'm just gonna get out of here, Bestie.
I almost choked on my Mountain Dew. Oh,
So, Bestie, what are you planning over there? I see you with your thinking face on. Which skill are you thinking about using for this?
I'm reading them over.
Okay, I was just like, I hope my bestie hasn't frozen, because then I'd be like, oh, what am I going to do without Ash? I'm lost without Ash.
That's amazing. Intimidating mushroom.
Intimidating 2-foot-tall mushroom. Bree, I love you so much.
I know.
You guys, thank you for letting me
It's
be a chaotic goblin.
I love Chad so much.
I'm just picturing this 2-foot-tall mushroom standing on someone's. Okay, I need to look this up. And because he is with this like dark ethereal creature, let's see.
Just imagine Chad on the ground just going, "Witness me."
With bad poems.
I am picturing that this is how Chad looks.
Oh, angry mushroom. That's an evil mushroom.
It's not just an angry mushroom. It's the Doom Shroom from
Doom
Plants vs. Zombies.
Oh.
And like his flavor text, I kid you not, is "You're lucky I'm on your side. I could destroy everything you hold dear. It wouldn't be hard."
But
The
yes,
music
I will spore on your
perfect.
corpse.
but yes, Ash, I saw your face perk up. I know you probably found the skill you're looking for.
It's like mid.
How big is this fire?
The fire that's spreading in this 60 by 60 room is covering 25, which is from or near entering, it would be to the east, which is basically the wall that hugs where the desk would be, which means that the records are being set on fire along with a lot of things from admissions and some financial reports that are coming through for bookkeeping.
Some spiders to attack.
Would Anya have enough time to go and grab water to at least start putting the fire out?
It'd be a push, so do a stamina check for me.
Okay.
Chad's theme song.
I know.
Good
Every
thing I
time.
have, advantage. Not 20 plus 6, bestie.
All right, raise it
And
by
there it
1, because
is.
26 is all you need. You're able to pick up the pace with enough time to grab some water, but at least 35% of the documentation is lost, which would be past records of students over the last several decades, and a few memorabilia from some of the alums. But the financial records are still in. Current administration over the last, I'd say 60 years are intact. And just some personal files from the dean are still active,
She is going to then see if Chad and Rini are gone?
I think we're
Did
right
you
outside
two
the
just
door.
leave?
Yeah, we're just like hiding outside the door. We just left the room,
And
but we're
Chad is
right there.
chanting, Your Majesty.
Anya.
Your Majesty.
Hmm. Okay. So we can't report to the dean because he's fucking dead. The librarian is dead.
Who's the next in command?
What do we do, Your Majesty?
Would Anya know where the next step up person would be for the Western building?
For the Western campus, it doesn't get any higher than Dean Ulbrich, but that's what's kind of throwing you being a forensics major, where a pattern should be in a chain of command, but the first victim you guys are able to find is the librarian for the Gamma Library of the Western campus. And then the second corpse you find is Dean Ulbrich. So the pattern doesn't make sense.
Is there another dean in a different building?
Yeah, maybe the
The
scary
close-
dean.
The scary dean.
Well, the issue is all the other deans from the other buildings are farther away from us.
Yeah, there's no.
Can you teleport?
I think I can.
Can you?
You just 15 feet at a time.
That is not going to do us any good right now.
I'm back.
But this
Welcome
makes no sense though.
What do you mean? Two
When-
people are dead.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, Your Majesty.
So you found the librarian.
Yes.
Yes.
You would think that whoever's doing this would follow a chain of command.
Well, maybe they,
They went
take
from-
the
The librarian all the way up to the dean.
Well, maybe they think the librarian is. They have them at the highest of regard. You know, books are important.
Keeper
They
of
do hold
knowledge.
poems. Yes, keep
Yes. Poems.
poems.
Yes.
Well, I mean, the library had more than that in there.
All the things.
It doesn't add up. Okay, let's get you guys back.
Is there a president?
President.
Or a king?
The highest of the chain of command for the school is the dean.
Oh, that's a problem.
That is a problem and a little disorganized
Sorry,
for an
my ear-
organization
eardrum.
such as this.
Why are there so many deans if they're all in charge?
Different schools.
Ah,
That's weird.
that's bad.
Anyway, okay. Go back to your dorms.
As you guys are
Yes, Your
about to
Majesty.
leave
Yes.
where the office is for Dean Ulbrich, there
Does
is
the secretary
static
come back?
that radiates from the arcane tiles, the speaker systems that have been in development for a long, long time, and now finally tuned after people salvage them from the underground civilizations. Just first the static crinkling through the buildings that go towards all of the dorms, to then, once the static clears, it then finally has a voice that peers through of, "Hello, illustrious students of Shelley University. It has been quite an evening where I just wet my blade on 5 illustrious figures in the Western campus. Thanks to the opening of an explosion that came through, it was easy to maneuver, thanks to the distraction.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that can't be good.
As such, We're going to play a little game, if you would, aspiring adventurers, explorers, travelers across
like
the
games.
many lands. There is a game of the top 13 most important students that I would love to wet my blade against within the next 48 hours. If any of you were able to find me within those 48 hours, maybe I'll give you all the recipes needed to resurrect the 5 that I've already slewn.
Once you beat the wall of flesh, you can go into hard mode. Now there's a whole
However, if I were to slay roughly more than half, then I shall summon in one of the Golden 30 Beast to wreak havoc across this campus first, before making my way to the other 4 quadrants. I feel like this game is a bit fair, so I will first tell you the entire list. And as he's going down a list of many people that are aristocrats or people that come from diplomatic families, we then get to...
Chad thinks he's number 1, by the way.
Of course he does.
I would be surprised if he somehow didn't.
I'd be surprised my damn self, because if Chad doesn't think he's number 1, who will think that Chad is number 1?
Rini, and she's clearly number 2.
When Amara says
Emira.
fuck not again,
Emira.
when Emira says fuck not again, I immediately go, what do you mean not again? You mean this has happened before?
Before you get the
Summer camp.
answer, you then hear number 6. Sephy Vivi. Number 5. Emira Vivi. Number 4. Denevik Brodel. Number 3. Chaz the 12th. Number 2. Everyone's favorite darling, known as Afrosia Ablex. And number 1. It then just kind of statics through with the number 1 name. So it's kind of unknown who number 1 is. Then it gets uncrinkled of, oh, my apologies. It seems that my signal is a little bit perturbed at the moment. Not enough arcane blood to siphon through from the librarian. Poor dear. Even still. Maybe if I twist around the tongue and the jaw just slightly with this head as a speakerphone. Dean Obrex, do you have anything to say to the children of the Western Campus? And all you guys hear is the most blood-curdling screams that will haunt your very dreams for decades to come. It doesn't even stop. The scream keeps going and going and going and going before he pulls away the jaw and the tongue. Well, children, I will give you all the evening to prepare, to run if need be, or to perhaps bring forth some of the people willingly. I'll even accept that as a token of why, if I were to wet my blade from just being given these individuals for practice, I will leave wholeheartedly. But if not, well, I love a good hunt. Be seeing you. And the tiles, all in unison, die down to where, one at a time from all of you guys, how do your characters react?
I basically, when I heard the scream going for longer than like 3 seconds, I thumbed my ears, and when it seemed to finally die out from like the muffled sound, I just go, "Whoever that is seriously not connected to reality."
You know, that's not surprising to me one bit.
Well, I mean, whoever this is, we can't just simply let him go on a wild hunt throughout the campus. And what you said, not again. What do you mean, not again?
Just reminds me of summer camp. It's a long story.
Yeah.
What kind of learning institutions have you two been going to? You know what? Never mind. It's not the time or the place. Okay.
Can we
Well,
just
we need to
agree
find-
that whatever destruction's happening, you're our witness here. It wasn't us this time.
I think that's evidently clear, Sephy.
Yes, that's pretty clear. It would be pretty. I'll just go ahead and be blunt. It would be pretty stupid if somehow I was to try to say that either one of you was responsible for that. And I point up to where the voice came over in the PA. Because for obvious reasons, neither of you two sound even remotely close to that. And I was obviously with you here the entire time. So that bit of obviousness out of the way, we need to go find... First of all, you two are not leaving my sight. We need to go find the other three. Yes, that includes the dapperly dressed dark shroom and his dark ethereal princess. Why do those two look so synced together? I'm a freshman, and this is happening in first semester. This honestly can't get much better.
Emira just looks at him like first time.
As we take a small
Yes!
break from you three, how do the three of you, in character, feel about what you just heard?
So, Rini, you would notice this. Pad has the exterior mask of being pompous and thinking that they are better than everybody else, and that mask slips just slightly, and you can hear a small little sob in your pocket, just ever so slightly soft and shaking, and just complete fear and disgust. And is just not saying anything. And normally Chad would have something to say, but not even a poem is going to be able to make him feel better right now.
Rini puts her hand softly on her pocket and like pats Chad, and has her eyes closed and is just deathly still and frozen and has tears just streaming down her face because she's so scared, but she's trying to comfort Chad. And then she, out of instinct, like teleports 15 feet ahead and then just stands there again and pats Chad.
Love it so much.
Anya's not too far away from you guys. She walks pretty quickly. And she's trying to make sure that you both are remaining safe. As being the oldest of the group, she is definitely lost in thought and trying to figure out how to keep all of you guys safe while still respecting the dean's wishes of Sephy and Emira not leaving the dorm. So she's slowly guiding you guys back.
Technically, they're not allowed to leave the campus at all. You're just supposed to keep them in the dorm to make sure they don't cause trouble.
Listen, she doesn't care at this point. She's just trying to get everybody back.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
You,
I'm just saying that is
Here-
what is going through her mind.
Your Majesty, you hear the tiniest little squeak. At least you know we didn't do this.
It wasn't us. We promise.
I know it wasn't either of you. But we need to figure out who this individual is and fast.
It's probably the secretary.
Right, I was thinking that too. Bestie, she wasn't there.
She was
The
gone.
secretary was eating lunch.
We don't know
She was
that.
in the mess hall.
So we think.
Maybe
You
she has a
do
doppelganger.
realize that there was a group of people in the mess hall, right?
Oh, right.
Oh, right.
And the voice sounded like a man, I guess. Maybe.
Well,
I don't
secretaries
know.
can be men too.
This is true.
Well, the
Right.
dean's secretary was a female, so
Majesty said she. Yes, Your Majesty.
let's get back to Sephy and Emira's dorm. Check on everybody.
Their name
we'll
was
go
on
from there.
that list. That's no good.
Mhm.
My name was
Yeah.
number 1.
He was number 1.
We don't know if your name was on that list, Chad.
There was
Number
static.
1 completely broke out, so we don't even know who's at the top of the list. I like your thinking, but I don't think you would want to be number 1 on that list.
She has a point, Bestie.
Yeah, that's true, bestie. I don't know if I want to be on that list.
The bad
There
list.
was a Chaz though.
Yeah. Chaz the 12.
Chaz.
The 12.
Chaz. But
The
that's
12th
like
Chaz.
that's the off-brand on sale discount version of Chad.
And you're just one Chad. They're just the Chad. There's no
Yeah,
second, third, fourth, fifth, 12th Chad.
exactly.
Their family line goes a very long way.
Inbreeding.
No, I just think the family really enjoyed the name.
Oh. Interesting. I don't name my spores, so I shouldn't judge.
Spore number 1, spore number 2.
I think there's about 200 now.
That's a lot.
Yeah, my little
Dear,
minions.
dear sweet God.
All right, come on.
Jeez.
Inside. Let's go.
Okay, Your Majesty.
All right. Yes, Your Majesty. Hi,
And
we're
all
back.
coming in.
Emira's pacing while thinking.
I
I
kicked the
look
door
at the
in.
three.
We're back.
We're back, bitches!
Don't worry,
just like
Chad
that-
is here. I'm just in the pocket.
And just like that, I thought of like we're back bitches, and I just thought of Team 4-Star when Vegeta goes, "I'm back, bitches." Anyways,
Chad is
and I just
here.
go, "Oh,
You pull me
oh,
out, and I just.
good."
Emira's
Yes.
unfazed and still pacing while thinking.
Put you down on the floor.
Chad is here. He's been thinking about poems.
I have been rather soothing.
How are you guys doing?
Oh, we're just fantastic, especially after hearing that psycho nut job over the PA.
So you heard it too.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure everyone within a 10-kilometer radius heard that psycho.
Yeah, psycho. Did you recognize the names on the list other than our 2 ladies here?
Unfortunately, no. Which definitely makes me feel like these 2 have a very large target on their back. Which brings up the question, and I look at the 2 of them. Any particular reason you can think of why? Oh, I don't know. Some decapitating, torturing, psychotic monster wants the 2 of you dead?
Also,
At this moment,
could you turn
Emira
around?
stops.
Can I see both of your backs?
As for why we may be targets, our father is Tiny Vivi.
Yeah.
A serious question, though. Can you turn around?
There's not a literal
Sephy's
target
taking
on our
this
back.
literally as she's like trying to look at her back and she's spinning around. Is there something
Sephy.
on my back?
Sephy, there's nothing on our backs.
No.
It's a figure of speech.
Oh. Zero the hero. They don't have targets. They were just on the list.
How can
The
a
list
speech have
implies
a
we're
figure
targets.
Who's Tiny Vivi?
Fifi?
or adopted?
And that is where Anya would pull out her ice stone, showing articles of Tiny Vivi.
Wow.
I could give a diatribe for you guys since
Yep.
this is an important NPC to the game, but you guys haven't met them obviously because still in development, sadly. Oh boy. So, Tiny Vivi is one of the world's most renowned adventurers for a very, very long time. Like, for the last 30 years, he has been an icon in many different ways. A member of one of the prolific adventurers known as the Council of 1,000 Names. This party is filled with 4 of the 5 Wavemakers of your current era, the Harmonia era, where underneath their stewardship, things have kind of gone from good to bad to in between because no one is perfect, no matter what you could say or do. Vivi is also the head of his own team that he has since stepped away from, known as the Carousel of Dreams, where he and his wife, Rini Vivi, a Gorgos, aka half Gorgon, half mermaid species, ran it for 26 years before retiring from it 4 years ago, back in 89, where the line of succession is still up for debate about which one of the kids will be leading it, which has been going on for 4 years now, and counting. And from there, Vivi, although not a Wavemaker, or even one of their Thanes / Stewards of Power, known as a Mist Carver, he has gone on to do a lot of legendary things. He has killed one of the Dark Liches that was trapped in the Realm of Dreams. He has fought kaijus to a standstill. He has gone through several dimensions and come out unscathed to save some of his dearest friends. He's taught many heroes left and right, and he's one of the few people that on the day of All Saints' Day, which is basically Christmas in this setting, he fought Father Winter and his brother, this world's version of Krampus, to a standstill every year with the only friendly male lich that people know in the world of Vendergast, that he does every single year with Grandpa. He is a big deal, despite not being even in the top 15 strongest people in the universe. And that's saying something. But he's also the 19th richest man in the world. So
Can't say I'm remotely surprised.
reading over all of those things, you're able to see, even if you've never kept up, that the VV line is pretty big, especially since one of the dorm rows of townhouses is named the VV dorms.
Yeah. Are they in that one?
No, you guys are in Rorschach.
Oh, right.
Alrighty.
And that's y'all's history lesson.
So, should we hide you? What should we
I
do?
don't
You're
think hiding is gonna do
No.
much.
I don't honestly want to be in this dorm room if something is hunting us down, but apparently we have to.
true. The first place they would look would be where you live. We should get them out of
Exactly.
here.
Yeah, but we risk getting cut into pieces by Dean Crabby pants.
That's the least of our problems right now.
I mean, she probably heard the announcement too. She's gotta understand that you're being.
I don't think
Surprised
that
Yeah,
woman was
that is-
understanding.
Maybe we can disguise you.
I don't think that's gonna work. Disguising can only do so much, but it doesn't hide their aura or who they are.
And if that psycho can detect
Did you
people
get on
by
your face, Spooky?
Can we disguise them from the dean, or will the dean know who they are?
The dean's not stupid.
Okay. Well, your Royal Highness, what
I
should
like
we
the
do?
thought.
Yes, bestie.
Well, I know for a fact that they can't leave the campus. Though, preferably, I would rather them stay here in the dorm, but we can only protect so much here. We already know 2 of the people that are currently dead. We don't know where the other 3 are.
Counts.
So I'm
For all
afraid
we-
to find out.
For all we know, but the illustrious dean could be one of them.
True.
And we don't know
Well,
if
one
the
dean's
illustrious
already
dean is a
dead.
part of it.
The mean dean's dead, then that solves all your problems.
That wasn't
I mean,
Just
yes and no.
right.
should we go find her?
Emira, you're in forensics, correct?
Yeah.
Go grab your kit.
Okay. She'd go in and grab it. And then come
All
back.
right. As you are aware, the first crime scene is contaminated. But we might be able to at least pick up something, possibly. The second one, part of the room was on fire. Just so you are aware, I did put out the fire.
Well, that's something, at least.
So, I need you to come with me. And we need to start looking for clues.
Okay.
Like,
Don't think we should split up, though.
no. We all need
No.
to stay together.
Yeah, if it's
Yeah.
really
Oh, goody.
easy.
This ought to be interesting.
You're the hero. You can be a hero now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found a lot of different.
Never
We
thought it
just
would
need
start
to
this way.
swing. We need to swing by my dorm, though. My room. I gotta go grab my stuff.
Sounds good.
Namira would also grab
Alright,
her
let's go.
weapon.
I also have a sword, but it's shaped like a
No, that's
pen.
a charismatic pet. Yeah, it was just
Wow. That's cool. Sword, bestie.
I flashed it in front of all of you.
Shiny.
Okay.
Alright,
Is it-
come with me.
Is it basically like a tiny little dagger compared to the rest of ours?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing, once again, I'm picturing the little Doom Shroom dressed dapperly, just going, shing!
It's mighty.
And I look down at that and I just go, you're adorable.
I know. Thank you.
So, for the
And
sake
Alright, let's go.
I snap my fingers at Lobo and I go, all right, let's go, boy.
So for the sake of brevity, you guys are able to get the equipment that you need, and then heading to the second crime scene, which is Dean Obrick's office, where the smoke is still filling the room, but it's only slightly filtered through the window where the chair was tossed into. A lot of smoke inhalation right now, with the receptionist being a Danu sprite. Danu sprites are roughly around 4'11" at maximum height. This lady is 4'8", with very translucent wings as she is crying to herself, just still clawing at the door frame because she's just like, what happened to the Dean? All I did was go out to just get some lunch. Now my boss is dead. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
Anya would kneel
can
next
I-
to her, and she would look at her. Breathe, breathe. Nice deep breath. I know.
Can I
I
can
know.
I attempt something?
What's good?
Well, here actually. Well, one, I'm gonna see if I can properly do this. No, no.
Walk us through the process, Zen.
Would Anya know the name of the secretary?
The secretary's name is Sarah, but it's not spelled how you think.
I know. I think it's the count. They might change.
I have a
Okay.
question.
Nope.
Oh, go
Never
ahead.
mind.
No, go.
That's how her
No.
name
I'm.
is spelled.
I got.
Thank you, Bessie.
Sarah.
But yes,
You
Zen?
have one here.
Go.
No. I'm good. I thought I had something, but I did not.
It's okay, buddy.
I have a dancer question just because I haven't played them yet.
Okay.
Would Sparrowette move, in theory, create wind? if she
Yes,
spins?
actually, it is a Ventus-related attack. You just have the wind circle around where you're using the dance step, and it creates a miniature hurricane.
Oh, that's a little strong. I was gonna say, could I Sparrowette the smoke out of the room quicker?
You could,
Or is
yeah.
or is it too aggressive?
Not really. You just spend your step point, and you could do it. Because you being third level is not going to be as big as an impact as you think. It's just enough to maybe push out the rest of where the chair was launched, to have the smoke then billow out.
Okay.
Your Highness, would it be helpful to get rid of all the smoke? Because I can do that.
Yes, but try not to contaminate anything, if possible. And she's still currently trying to calm Sarah down.
Would I be able to do that delicately?
Do a performance for
gently.
me.
Okay. Is that a D20?
D20 and your modifier in performance. And if you're
Okie
trained in it,
dokie.
you do it with advantage.
I am, I think. Yes, I am. Boop. Boop. So that wasn't a good one. Oh, okay. And plus 5. Blue numbers, right? Plus
Yes.
whatever the blue number is. 15.
Yep.
15, I'll say it's a neutral.
Okay.
You're able to, in your ballerina spin, go through very gently to pick up the wind currents around your leg elegantly, very methodically. And then when you're kicking out the leg to have the wind shoot off like a miniature arrow spear, if you will, it shoves out the chair to kind of... It kind of breaks into a million pieces falling out, but you don't break the window.
Perfect.
Smoke is gone.
All right,
that was
come on out.
Thank you. I've been
Nice news, though.
practicing.
Bestie is the best.
Thank you, bestie.
Anya would look to Sarah. When you left, the dean was okay still, right?
When I left, there was just, the announcement, and then there was also the explosion that went through, and I was just trying to get him a nice meal, but that's more in the central campus, which is a bit of a ways away, and I thought he would be okay, because, rainy day from the main dean and whatnot. Just...
He would hand her a tissue.
Blowing her nose into the tissue, she is sobbing uncontrollably. She is no good to anyone for a conversation.
She would look down to Sarah. Why don't you go sit at your desk and allow me to do my forensics?
As you're just guiding her to her chair, you guys will have the room to yourselves, which will only have, just like I said, older copies of files are illegible. Like, you cannot read them for shit. And certain carpets were burnt up. There's a bit of a draft just breezing through the room from the hole in the window. And there's still the dead body just right there. So, whatever you guys are going to do, roll with grace. It could be deduction, it could be survival, whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to roll observation, Sephy, you can. Just roll as carefully as you can, because you never know what roll will be too high or too low for a situation like this.
Is that everyone that you want to roll?
If you want to, I leave the choice open to you guys. You don't have to roll for it if your character doesn't feel like they want to. I leave
Nope,
it...
I'm too deep in my cups. Well, pocket.
Question?
Answer.
I would definitely roll.
So my passive observation says 14, and then I rolled a d20 and got a 16.
Then you just take the blue number, and then you add that to the 16.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, passive stuff, passive observation, deduction, intuition, that stuff, that flat number there represents what your character would be able to glean from any of those three in a passive sense, meaning they're not actively trying to observe, deduce, or have an intuition
Sephy,
about
you
something.
don't add passives. It's just the 16 and then the blue number. You don't add the passives.
In your skills.
Okay. My bad. I was looking at like legit passive deduction, observation, intuition. That's why I was confused.
It's okay.
Alrighty. So
All right.
So
I got
observation would be +4. So that'd just be a 20.
Perfect. So 20 from you. Zen?
I got a 17 on the die with the +5 because I am trained in observation.
Okay.
So that brings me to a 22.
22 in observation. Anyone else?
Are we rolling?
18 on deduction.
18 on deduction.
I'm going with we're rolling things, yes?
Yes. I was saying deduction, survival, observation, whichever of the three categories.
Nat 20 plus 5 for a 25.
In
Deduction.
Okay. So I will say 25 is a little bit too high, where you'll be over-analyzing. So you will not get a success with this.
All good.
22 and 20 is in the barometer for success. So for the two of you that did that for observation, raise it by 1. And 18 is in the barometer between the success that you need for deduction. So raise that by 1 if you have the capability for it. We're going to first start with the observations because we had to double up on those. Right now, there are various signs of a struggle because the fire didn't start by itself. Something else carried through it to where there are traces around the overall bookshelves, the desk, and even from how the chair was tossed, that showcased that Dean Obrick put up a fight at least. This is someone that was definitely capable being a dean, but it doesn't seem as if it was a straightforward kill. Seems more like something underhanded was used with how the way the body looks. But since you're using observation, the most you're able to understand is that there was a successful struggle, but you don't know what the grasp is. Which is where we go into deduction with Anya, where the signs that give away a few things is that the fire was mystically charged at first, which goes in tandem for Dean Obrecht, because he is an enchanter. He was using one of the spells that he used to have from his tattoos. One of his blaze spells was utilized that accidentally hit his own shelves. And he was a very high-profile spellcaster, one of the best on campus in general. So, from the whole struggle of how things went, when you're examining the body to see that the tattoos have fully vanished, there are traces that indicate that maybe it was someone that was fast but not powerful. Someone that could sneak into a few things and then execute with less than agreeable means. Maybe someone that did certain things to basically go into the fray. Sephy, you go into the blue where you see where the number is, and then from where it was before, you erase that and then raise the number by 1. If it's 4, you raise it by 5, and then all the other stuff, I'll help you with that after this. And from the deduction that you're doing, Anya, that is going through, you are, with enough of a success of 18, able to see that from how the hand was in the wall, when you're slowly peeling it out, while wearing protection on your hands to not get your DNA all over the place, you're seeing that clutched in is pieces of fur with also bits of flesh attached to it. Like maybe the dean snatched something from his attacker, and his hand was holding on to the evidence when it was embedded in the wall.
Can Anya put that in one of her baggies that she has for her forensics kit?
You can, yes. I feel like someone just disappeared and reappeared. Or am I losing?
My Discord's not working.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bree.
No, that's okay.
But if anyone else is doing a roll, let me know so that I can tell if it's a success or fail. Because right now, my brain is trying to make sure this next thing I'm about to do lands perfectly. So I'm not going to be able to look at the side chat as intently as before. And Bree, if you have to, we understand, dear. We're not holding anything against you. You know this. We adore you.
Okay. Good. Because I will definitely be here tomorrow. It's just my migraine all of a sudden just kicked in full force.
Okay.
No, I totally get that. You go
No,
rest,
I hear
drink
you.
some water.
Migraine.
Yeah, go rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop
worst.
off. Oh, sorry, guys.
See you.
Bye.
You're fine.
Alright,
Good.
bye.
See you
Love you
tomorrow.
guys.
Joining us.
I'll
Bye.
see you guys tomorrow. I'm so
Yeah.
excited to
Chad will be
play.
carried along
See you
in the
tomorrow.
pocket.
Thank
Yes.
Chad will
you.
be carried in the pocket.
I love you guys. Thank
Yes.
you. This was so fun.
Love you too.
All right, bye.
Bye.
So again, if anyone else has any roles, let me know aloud. Because again, not looking at side chat as intently. So
Can I do survival to look for any traces?
yes. And Sephy, if you're saying
And
anything, dear,
could
we can't hear you.
12 plus 5 for 17.
and could I roll a medicine check?
You can. 17 for survival.
Yeah.
That would hit the margin for success, so raise it by 1.
Find out if my iPad will fight me or not. There we go. Not 56.
I only said by 1. I didn't say 56. What the fuck?
Look, my iPad has a mind of its own.
Your iPad's trying to break the rules of 56. What the fuck? There is
Let's go.
Wants nothing but chaos. Hey, Spooky. Speaking of chaos.
But I'm gonna wait for any other rolls right now, so I can.
I rolled an 18 on a medicine check.
18 on medicine, 17 on survival. Any other last rolls?
No, you can't play with my dice.
I would like to see if maybe when you said the dean had grabbed a hold of possibly some of his attacker.
Yes.
I'd like to see if Lobo could actually sniff those remains to see if he can pick up the scent.
Do survival with advantage because of you using your companion. I know it's in a baggie, but if it's a bonded companion with him using
what did you do, Spooky?
I'm assuming you're using the fighting style that allows you to tame up to 10 creatures there, Zen?
Hey, what the fuck did you do?
I don't know what in the world is barking out there.
Okay, there we go. I fixed it.
Because a hunter can do that as a fighting style where you're able to command up to 10 creatures if you can tame 10 creatures.
That's through the Beastmaster battle stance?
Yes, that's the one.
Yes, that is the one.
Okay, so with it, and it is a bonded creature, so even while sealed away, he could just use a mystical sense around it. So that's why it's going to be with advantage, because you're using your companion. So it's not you're breaking open the evidence to have it be contained. It's just using the magical bond of man and beast.
Alrighty. So this is, you said it was survival with advantage?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's a d20 plus 3. Okay. Alright, not bad, not bad. That's 16.
16 on survival, 18 for medicine, 17.
Which is good, because my other die was a 2.
Fair enough. So, 18 medicine, 16 survival, 17 survival. Any last rolls? I need to know, guys, before I say results.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Sephy?
I'm good.
Okay. So, starting with the survivals. 16 and 17 are in the neutral zone. So you guys won't get too much, but you'll at least get something. As I'm ignoring this one person's ping from their server. Right now, you guys are able to deduce a few different things, where the culprit is someone that is on the older side. Maybe they're in their 40s, maybe in their 60s. But the trace is something of a beastkin. Maybe they're cat folk, maybe they're cow folk, maybe they're horse folk. Something along the lines of a beastkin was in the room. And the trace is only enough with your 16 and 17s to mark that they are on the western campus, but it's not high enough to deduce where with a neutral. So you guys have something where if you were to eventually pick up something or you feel like you have to investigate something, you have a scent locked as well as certain things to indicate that is a change, but it's not enough to just immediately lead you somewhere, if that makes sense.
Okay.
As for medicine, before I state anything, what are you trying to do with the medicine?
I think it was just more so that she's able to see, like, was it like a blade or like what type of cut was it on the arm that had caused the damage?
Okay, so with an 18 in that regard, it is indeed a success, so raise it by 1, where the indicating marker for the cut around where the stump would be, where you're able to see the clavicle, as well as just the bone that makes up where the neck raises up. It's a mixture of a natural claw and a bladed weapon. It's very unique how that's done. It's almost like someone attached something of a claw weapon or a vorpal weapon in general with a natural claw of something. So it's not as if it's from a paw or from a beak. It's the weird fusion that's so intricately done that with that clean cut straight through, it's a bit disturbing how elegantly done it is to have such a clean cut down, to then also leave it to where there's no blood gushing. There is no vessels just shooting out geysers at this point, and the bones aren't rattled to have it be where the integrity of the body crumbles. It's just clean down to only hit around the neck area to leave the collarbone, the rib cage, everything undisturbed. But then only also having the slice down the back to have the organs fall backwards. Being an interesting touch to not have it fall frontward instead. Almost like it was done intently to hide what the species itself was, while still giving away the fusion effect of a natural weapon and a bladed weapon.
Is there a way to see this is a genuine dumb question because I don't know how to word this exactly. Kind of like a history check, but like to be able to see past the said trickery to that it's hiding what it really is?
It would be a huge number to reach if it was history, because that's very vague. It's not a dumb question, it's just kind of a vague stretch, if you know what I mean. Like, if you were to look into a crime scene of a cold case and you're looking into stuff in the way it was executed back in the day to test older weapons to today, it's a bit of a stretch in the forensic side of things. So it's not a dumb question, it's just kind of, you'd be kind of really stretching how the mind could piece stuff together.
That's fair.
So again, not a bad question, Sephy. Never think it's a dumb question. Your question is valid. It's just, it's hard.
Anya would look over to Emira. What's going through your mind, kid?
Well, whoever did this isn't messing around.
No.
Yeah, that's quite clear. And I pat Lobo, and you guys can all see that Lobo, he's looking straight towards the western campus. and he's giving this low,
Try to actually forget it. It's good word.
like a very displeased, warning growl, and he goes, "Well, Lobos picked up whoever it was they're sent. They're in the western campus somewhere, but that's as much as he can track. Whoever or whatever did this, that crazy bastard, they took extra steps towards masking themselves to make not
You're
let them
not
be easily
wrong.
tracked."
Well, they also made it very hard to figure out what they are, other than being a beastkin of what I don't know. But they deliberately cut so that his rib and collarbone was not disturbed, but the organs had fallen backwards, as of it was intended to hide who the person was. And there was no blood gushing or vessels bleeding out either. It was like a clean cut.
They're trained. They're methodical.
Mm-hmm. The other thing that
Yep.
the fire was actually done by the dean himself. As you can see, he no longer has his tattoos.
Yeah, he discharged that.
Heaven one is just the corruption.
Yeah,
And whoever it
definitely.
was super fast, but they weren't completely powerful either.
Hey, Shadow. Would
What's
Emira
up?
be able to analyze the residue of the fire and stuff to possibly save it for later?
Yes,
On how
yes,
to
you
do it?
can.
Do I need to roll anything for that? Or
As a guess, I would say do a mystic check with advantage, because if you're able to get a high enough result, you could actually make your own spell from what you're analyzing.
okay. Yeah, nat 20. Plus 4, 24.
24 is just high enough to where it's just 1 point above to make it where you increase it by 2.
Nope,
But
not nature. Jesus, iPad, come on.
iPad heard you're like, oh, you raised 2? Well, it's not for what you rolled. How about nature? Would nature work for you, dog?
No, and it's not 46 either. Oh my god. Okay, we're good.
Technology's great when it works.
Oh, absolutely. Alright, so where would I put the spell at?
Right now, just note that it is something that you have learned, so put it in your notes
Okay.
somewhere. Hey, buddy. And from there, we will make a spell later. But as of right now, let's just say that you're able to pick up the essence of blaze magic in a way that makes your mind twist and turn, giving you possibilities unlike ever before.
Okay.
And it's gonna kind of cook in your brain for a little bit.
Alrighty.
But for right now, you guys have done all you can, all you are able to do before security is going to come in to escort you guys out, because although you guys are with Anya, who is an RA, someone of a higher branch within the student body, they have a lot of things to look into where things are not going to be good for the next several hours. Students are scared. Faculty is worried. The other deans are in disarray, and from the central clock tower that's in the central campus, as it's just slowly ticking every so often. No one knows if the campus is going to be the same within the next 48 hours. No one knows where the remaining victims are. But one thing is certain. You guys are having the biggest crash course your freshman year, and it's only still progressing before the year is over. As we're going to end part 1 here for everyone, as we will try to pick up more stuff in the next installment for Ultosian Adventures number 2, Scholastic Mysteries.
Woo! Great first session.